Hello everyone, this is Keyblade007. Guess what? We have that Organization 13 event I said was coming out today. Number 12, Larxene, the only girl member. The only official girl member, because Xion doesn't count as even a person, so... oh well. So I've already completed this entire event, but I'm going to do a walkthrough, show you guys how it goes. It's much easier than the Marley B, the Marluxia B event, and it's just more strategy involved in this one. Because they're themed, so they're always going to be connected. The last one had a lot of flower enemies, this one has a lot of speedy guys. They basically put speedy steroids on every enemy. You'll see what I mean in a bit. So let's just read this notice. You can do this from today the 13th up to the 19th of December. Just like always, the Organization 13 event, the X13 event the XIII or 13 event will arrive on the 13th of each month, featuring a different Organization 13 member each time. Now we have the 12th month, so the year is under the number 12, Larxene. Okay, so they're going to do it by month. So that's why it's Larxene. So I could predict Xemnas is going to be next. That's cool. What she does, I'm actually kind of glad that she's not crap, because she looks pretty good. Larxene B, Attribute S, Speed. She's reversed, obviously. She's a Tier 3. Deals 6 hits. Inflicts more damage the more gauges are full. Single target, 1 gauge. She deals 11 hits when she's a 6-star, though, I think. So that's pretty good. Yes, it says a special attack is listed for the 5-star version, which was dumb that they put that there. By completing this quest, you can earn prizes such as the limited time Larxene B medal, the Larxene style avatar part, jewels, and more. 13 quests will be available just like last time, and let us jump right in. So, now quest number 1 is going to be Shadow, but these all have weird objectives. You have to defeat 5 shadows that have little HP, which means like they have small HP like the target, so there's 4. Complete within 5 battles, so you just have to kill 5 enemies, or if you want to just get these, you can just beat the boss and come back and just kill everything. That's what I did initially. So we're going to actually try to do it the proper way this time. Some of my friends said I should look out for enemies that apparently look similar to the boss. I think it's the non-moving ones. So there's one right there. I didn't notice that before, but yeah, these guys are completely stationary. See, he has like nothing for his health. Like that little bit. And one more. So he's moving. He's moving. Moving. Here he is. See, I wish I noticed this before. I feel kind of stupid that I didn't see this. I just rushed through the event at work. And the target's going to be down here. You want to be careful to avoid any other heartless. Rush through. And if I hadn't completed it already, this would have completed every objective just now. And the big prizes for that event is some jewels. I think it's like 20 jewels per. A Huey Dewey Louie medal, and a crappy Huey, I think I want to say Huey, red medal for like 3-star, which I just throw in the garbage. Okay, so now we have the bad dog. This is quest number 2 for Larxene. Now these are annoying because you got to complete them within 44 seconds, and again, just like the last one, within 5 battles. So you can't run into more than 5 enemies, including the final enemy, the target. You can get a mirror, 20 jewels, and a level 3 Huey. So we're going to have to rush through this really fast to get it. Don't want to see what it does, I just want to rush through this challenge. And you're going to see this craziness. Can't waste any time here. So you see like they're zigzagging back and forth. These guys have a set pattern. If you're good, you can avoid them. So I like to zigzag around. Just run really quick for some of them. I narrowly escape that bad dog just there. And right to the target in like record time. Just Nova him because I have time. And as soon as the one turn thing pops up and you do your victory dance, that's when the clock stops, which is annoying. I wish it stopped earlier, but it doesn't. Now, these quests are a lot easier than the Marley B ones, so most of you should have more of a chance to get this medal guilted. Because even some of my party members didn't get Marley B guilted last time. Now we have quest 3. This is just an easy one. All you're doing is fighting normally. Defeat all enemies within one turn, you get your first Larxene B medal. Complete without having to continue, you get a Dewey 3-star. And complete without having to continue, you get 20 jewels. Easy jewel quest. Just switch to a good speed blade. Doesn't matter what I take, I just take crows. There's no time limit, so I could take my time. That's always nice. So you have to fight everything. You have no choice. And they have caution, so they're all going to pre-attack you. No one up here, just in case you were wondering. Nothing this way, it's all walled. So you shouldn't miss any enemies in this stage. It's really hard to. So after the first 3 stages, they pretty much repeat in that order. You're going to do a quest where you find weak shadows of different levels, like not all the tiny shadow guys. And then you're going to do a quest where you have speed enemies going back and forth while you try to zigzag around them in a time limit. Then you get to fight something. And it usually follows that pattern for the most part. They start out really easy. Okay, now we switch to that same style of mission as the first one. But we have the Giga Shadow. These are actually easy, don't worry about it. But if you run into like the wrong ones, it could be hard. So defeat 3 Giga Shadow that have little HP, complete within 3 battles. So because you have to defeat 3 and complete within 3, you have to find all the right Giga Shadows. You can't just run, I mean, you could just run to the boss and then kill everybody, but you might not be strong enough to do that. Because the non-little HP ones, they have a sizable amount of HP. But these are easy to spot. See, anything with a 2, like this guy right here, and that guy right there, they are not your target. You want guys that are by themselves, like this dude. See, he has like nothing. And there's the other one right there. And go straight to the target. And that's 3 right there. And at the end of all these quests, I will guilt the medal for you live. That was quest number 4. That would have gave us a Huey, Dewey, Louie. Another friggin' 3-star Dewey. I mean, Huey, and 20 jewels. So now we have quest 5. Complete within 44 seconds, you get a Larxene B. Complete within 44 seconds, you get a Louie 3-star medal and 5 battles again, so you don't want to do more than 5. You get 20 jewels. Aeroplane level 120. These guys are a pain in the ass, so I take a strong hit build. Just smacks them right in the face. So you want to carefully zigzag through these guys. This first guy's a pain in the ass. there's portals. Now the next one's going to be at the top. So we want to stick to the high road. If you run into one, it's not a big deal. I think you can take one or two, as long as you get to where you gotta go fast. Zigzagging is like the best option. And see, I think we can make this. Just takes so long to start the friggin' battle. And done. 40 seconds. So if you don't run into enemies, you could probably do it faster. But that's the way to do it for the most part. You gotta zigzag. They keep getting faster as the levels go on. But I find the initial two more difficult than some of the later ones. Especially the ones with the planes. So now we're back to another one just like level 3. That level 6 is defeat all enemies within one turn. Complete without having to continue twice. We'll get a mirror. A level 3 Dewey and 20 jewels. And it's a level 130 wizard who's your final enemy. So you want to switch to a good speed loadout. I prefer my Lady Luck. Again, you want to kill everybody, so no one can survive if you want to beat this. So there's two paths. The enemies are on the bottom or at the top. You're going to have to kill them both, so it doesn't really matter which way you go. Luckily they're weak, so I don't even have to use specials on these guys. Just a tedious mission because it's just annoying having to just run through these enemies. There's the boss, but like I said, we do have to go back and fight the High Wizard here. These guys I use a special on because I don't want to risk it. Just an Ikari and a Mickey should do the job. And a swipe, and they're dead. Nothing over here. Another High Wizard. There we go. Let's grab that box, because I wanted to get my gauge back. And that was all the enemies, so let's just finish off him with a Nova. Him and his cohorts. Nice. Now the rewards start getting better after this, I believe. Now we have mission 7. Okay, maybe it's after this one. Yeah, it's after 7 where you start getting good stuff. Complete within 44 seconds, complete within 44 seconds, complete within 5 battles. So you know the routine. It's going to be bad dogs, level 140, and they're going to be zipping around like... Switch back to our 3 wishes build. Doesn't really matter what we take, we're trying to avoid confrontation. So you don't need to be strong. You just need to be smart. Now do not take the side path over here, it's a trap. I tried it and I did not get through it fast enough. It's actually faster to just go around all these dogs. They're actually not strategically placed. And the boss is just literally right here. I could fight this one asshole right there. I still have time. There's like one other dog, but just breeze through him. Boss right there. Done. In plenty of time. Easy level. So like I said, the other ones in the past were a little bit more difficult than this one. Now we get the good stuff. Defeat 5 Neo Shadows that have little HP, so again it's that same kind of challenge. I don't know what that has to do with Larxene. I get the speed thing, but whatever. Complete within 5 battles, complete within 5 battles. So you gotta find all 5 Neo Shadows that have tiny HP, including the target. Level 150 Neo Shadow is our boss. So we want to take something strong. This is actually a really easy challenge once you know the trick. Of course, if you fight any Neo Shadow that doesn't have little HP, you're gonna be in for some upsetness. So you see these sparkles right in front of this guy right here? That is your indication he has little HP. Watch. Look at that. He has like nothing. Done. Now we look, there's several more. There's another one. And I do recommend collecting the material sparkles after, so you don't come back here and make a mistake. Should be one other guy over, yeah, in the back. And the other guy is off to the side down. That's 3. And I believe the other dude was right over here. Yeah, there it is, sparkles. So before Niche and my other cohorts in my party told me about that trick for the shadows, I figured out the stuff for the Gigas and the Neos, so I knew there was something that gave it away, since we can't see their health. And that beats mission 8. If I didn't beat it for the if I beat it for the first time, I would have got all that nice stuff. Okay, so now we have mission number IX, which is 9. This is where we get our avatar hair for Larxene B. I mean, just Larxene in general. We got the boy, the girl, and some jewels. Complete without having to continue is how you get all this stuff, and you just basically fight the High Wizard, level 130. So take a good speed build. So here we do not have to fight every enemy. All we have to do is skirt around and try to like avoid who we can. Unfortunately, this guy blocks our path into the next portal. It's like there's a sensor when you're trying to pass them. You don't have to fight every one of them, but there is like a split path. There's no time limit, it's just annoying. Okay, let me pass that one, but not this one. I don't get why, but I can fight these guys easy enough. Not even breaking a sweat. Yeah, there's like some kind of sensor on passing them. And here's the boss. It's a whole group of wizards. We're gonna blow them all up. Nice. And that would award you the avatar hair, which every organization member, mission, quest, the events all seem to have. And I'll show it right here. I put it on this. See, it's right there, Larxene style. And if I take off that glorious crown that my party worked their butt off to earn, you can see how it looks. But I'm keeping that crown on because we really worked hard to get it. And now we're coming to mission 10. Now we have to complete within 44 seconds and twice, and you get a Larxene B medal. You get a Huey plane, and you get more jewels. Complete within 5 battles. So again, you want to just try to get to the target as fast as possible. Level 170 Bad Dog, not something you really want to fight a bunch of because they're really annoying. You want to take this one slow because they're getting harder. Wait till he stops. Rush past. There's not that many here. You just got to be smart about it. And there we go, right to the end. They're just a lot harder to defeat. But yeah, record timing, got to the end, blew them up. That's one battle, and within 44 seconds. Perfect. And we're almost at the end. Now we have mission 11. Defeat 3 Giga Shadows that have little HP. Complete within 3 battles for Larxene B medal, Huey plane medal, and a little bit of jewels. Level 180 Giga Shadows. Now when you run into the wrong ones, you will regret it because they have like a lot of health. You will not be able to kill them unless you like ridiculously strong. But you're also wasting the challenge. So just like the last time we fought the Giga Shadow, you want to look for who's by themselves. So that guy's by himself, so he has very little health. Which is, it's still double from the last time, but it's still small. There's one other one, he's right here. And then we want to find the target and avoid any other Giga Shadows. And right there, easy enough. And we're done with that. And we have 2 more missions to go before we finish this, and I can guilt Larxene B for you guys. This one is the final dodging mission, where you complete within 44 seconds. I don't know why it's always 44. And you complete it within 5 battles. You get a Larxene B medal, you get a Louis plane, and some jewels. Level 190 aeroplanes. You do not want to have to fight these things. So this is where zigzagging comes in extremely handy. But yeah, they switch it to Bad Dogs. But these guys are actually really easy to get past. And one final set of aeroplanes, not as bad as the last ones. And there's our target. I think this was actually the easiest dodging mission of the game. And I beat it in 33 seconds. And 42 milliseconds. And now comes a challenge, the next stage. It's not hard, but it's difficult. What you have to do is fight a raid boss in a mission, and it's the Behemoth, level 200. Number 13 is this. You gotta complete without having to continue to get the final Larxene B. If you complete without having to continue, you also get the title of Organization 12, which I got, and you will get some jewels. So I'm gonna take my my 3 wishes, said it wrong twice, and go in to fight this just like I did last time with XII.
That's for you. You can do it.
Shh. And you just jump right into the fight right here. He has 35 health bars. Oh joy. Luckily, we don't have a turn limit to fight this guy. And with attack price plus, I'll never run out of gauge. You want to pop Nova right around here. See, I'm counting on defense boost 3 from my Kyrie to save me from his giant attack. I get him like halfway down. Yeah, I knew it would. It took me about 3 turns last time. Probably going to take about 3 turns again. His second turn attack is much stronger than his first. Very close to 2-turning it though, that was cool. There's like a slight delay after he hits me, I don't know why. I'm sure you guys caught that. All my attacks are proccing, so that's really nice. Let's finish him off with Demix. Nice. So right there, that would have given us everything we need to guilt Larxene B, along with the nice title of Organization 12. Okay, so now that we beat it, we're gonna go into the medal list. Right now they're still at 5-star. So I already made one 3-dot. We're gonna evolve her. Say goodbye to that picture, and we get to say hello to the more nasty looking Larxene picture, which is definitely more like her because she's a scary lady. And we take the other 5-star right here, and we want to add another dot to her. To do that, we need to switch it to the right color, and we also want to max out the skill. I mean, we want to level it up max, so take a sec to do this. And we want to evolve her. Skip through that. Now they're both 6 stars. Now we can do the initial guilting, because there's no rerolls on these challenges. There's Larxene A. Now they changed her name to Larxene A, because now that a B exists, they had to update that. We'll make the 3.1 our base, and let us have some guilting fun, and pray for good stuff. So that'll activate guilt, and let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. %. That is friggin' beautiful. And since there is no way to reroll her, I'm gonna have to mirror her, but I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. That's friggin' great. I needed a good single target green metal. And here's what she does. Deals 11 hits, inflicts more damage the more gauges are full, so you want to use her early on. And there you go. Larxene B quest fulfilled, stamp completed, done, guilted. Sayonara, guys. Till next time, this is Key7 signing off. Bye.